Good morning, let's declutter today. I've been a minimalist now for more than 3 years, and on this journey I've tried to declutter more to have less. Over the years I've decluttered multiple times, and that's what minimalism really is about. It's not a switch from having a lot to having very little, but it's a gradual process. So this is all the stuff that was on this shelf in my closet. It's kind of random stuff. I don't know why there's so much of it. So I'm going to go through and declutter and use the opportunity that I've gotten everything out to also then reorganize it properly back in there because it was just so cluttered. I couldn't really find anything. In this box I have makeup that I don't use. By the fact that I described it that way, I should know that maybe this isn't something I need to hold on to. And in this bag I have makeup that I use every single day. Actually, I never use this blush anymore. Maybe I'll get rid of this blush. So this is basically the makeup I use every single day. We have a lipstick that I use as a blush, perfume, concealer, eyelash curler, eyeliner, lip gloss, mascara, and a spoolie. And of course a sharpener for the eyeliner. I'm just gonna keep everything together in my bag. Now this is significantly less, and this is all the makeup I'm actually going to get rid of just because I never use it anymore. Nextly, we have a box of my nail stuff. Now these are all things that I use and love, so I'm just going to keep that as it is. Then we have my jewelry. This is also very unorganized, so I'm going to have to go through and kind of organize this as well. This is a weird little charm that I remember finding when I was a young girl on the floor, and I thought it was the prettiest thing ever, but it has absolutely no use. So yeah, I don't know why I'm holding on to it. I guess part of me is still that little girl that like this shiny thing that I found on the floor. I thought it was like finding gold. But yeah, I think we're gonna declutter get this because this has no purpose at all. And if I didn't have this, I would be okay. Then I have an old piercing that I'm actually going to keep because in case my current piercing gets lost, I have something to put in. Then I have one gold earring that used to be my mom's. My dad actually gifted it to her. And I remember my mom telling me that I could use it as long as I don't lose it. But guess what? I lost the other one. So this is one sad earring. I don't think my mom knows about it. This has been more than 10 years ago now. So sorry, Mom. This is a pair of earrings that also used to belong to my mom. I rarely wear these, but these are so precious and sentimental to me that I'm definitely keeping these. Here I have another piercing I just found. I don't know if I need to keep two. Then I have 3 random studs that I never use. I bought this one in Oman to put into my second ear hole, but I don't use these anymore, so I think I'm going to declutter them. Moving on, I have this little sachet of necklaces that actually broke. I held on to them because they were sentimental, but I mean there's no point holding on to them if I can't wear them because they're broken, so I'm going to declutter these as well. Then I have a pair of fake pearl earrings, and a part of me wants to keep these just for the option. I used to love to wear pearl earrings, but I never wear them. I haven't worn these in years, so maybe it's smarter to declutter these. Then another pair of pearl earrings. These are ones that my dad gifted to me. So I have these pearl earrings as options, these little dangly ones. They're actually really cute. I'm keeping these. Then another pair of really cute, really pretty dangly earrings, but I just never gravitate towards them, even though I think they're so beautiful. So I think I'm actually going to sell these. These are my gold hoops that I wear every second day. I love these. I have this really pretty necklace that used to be my mom's that I wear a lot sometimes. Rings, I love wearing rings, but I'm always so scared that they're going to tarnish if I wear them all the time, so I rarely wear them. But I love the look of rings actually. And this bangle is so fun. I never wear this actually, but it is sentimental, so I can't declutter it. I bought this in Prague when I went there with my brother. It was the first and only trip that my brother and I did alone together, and it was so much fun. We had the best time, and it just reminds me of that. So I can't get rid of it, and I think it's so pretty. I don't know why I don't wear it more often. Then a necklace that I found at my parents' home somewhere in the cellar that I thought was really pretty, with really pretty stones, that I wear a lot as well. And my watch that I wear all the time as well. I don't love the look, but I mean, it does the job, so I don't care that much. So this is the current look into my jewelry box. We have the few little earrings here, 2 necklaces, a watch, and a pair of earrings here, and now I'm actually wearing my rings and the bangle. And that's it. Now I have these hair things flying around all the time. I don't really know where to put these. I need to find a place where I can store all these. Nextly, we have this bag of acrylic paint. I need this for my painting adventures. So yeah, this is all staying. Then my bike helmet, also really important. Then we have here a random bin that is super random. We have a lint roller that I rarely use, but is very handy, especially during the winter where I'm wearing a lot of dark clothes. This is very practical. I don't know what's in here. That's also a clue that I should probably get rid of this. That's random. A pencil case, I guess I was trying to make out of that. I don't think I need to keep this as like a pencil case, so I'm just going to get rid of that and put these into my drawer. My case for my glasses. I really hate the look of this case, and it's even broken. Like the top lining is coming off, but it does the job. And then a, what do you call this, lint shaver or something like that. Again, super useful in winter. I love this thing. And some wax strips that I used to wax my stash. But I don't do this regularly. Sometimes when I feel like I want to wax my mustache, I'll do it, but yeah, I'm keeping this though. Nextly, we have a bag of toiletry products, body lotion, I use that all the time, a facial peeling. I'm going to use this up and it's almost got done, and then not repurchase this because I don't feel like I need this. My contact lenses. This is a really great oil for scars. A friend recommended this to me. It only works though if you use this regularly, like every single day, and I used to put this on my acne scars here on my cheeks and it helped so much. I do have some other scars that like on my back, but I use this so irregularly. I always forget to use this. Here I have a box of bobby pins. I think I'll just fill my other hair stuff into this box and have this be like my hair clip box. My old retainers that I never wear anymore. I think I'm still supposed to wear these even though I got my braces off almost 10 years ago now. I haven't worn these in so long. I don't know, do you throw away braces? Aren't these like expensive? I don't even know if it fits anymore. Yeah, but I'm scared to throw this away. Maybe I shouldn't. A gua sha tool, super important for me as someone who has headaches a lot. I like to gua sha my neck. Tiger balm. This is supposed to go in my medicine cabinet, so this is in the wrong spot. Lip balm. a shaver. This too I'm going to use up and then not buy new. Deodorant, contact case, and ear scraper to clean out your ears with. So these are actually all really useful things. So I'm actually keeping all of these. Some of them I'm using up and then not repurchasing. But yeah, I'm going to put all this back. But it's good to go through and kind of know what's in here. Then another bin full of random stuff. Let's see what's in here. A blow dryer, super important. This is my epilator kit, also super important. Then I have my moon cup that I don't actually love. I wasn't a tampon person in general, so I think if you love using tampons, you will like this. But because I'm more of a pad person, I prefer my reusable period underwear. I mean, it's good that I tried it, that I know that I don't like it, but I don't know, what do I do with this now? It's not like I would never use this, but I don't know. Then we have a lot of pads that I'm trying to use up since I use reusable ones, but this is good for like emergencies to have in your purse or something like that. Some hair pieces flying around. Oh, and money. This is always fun to find. And my hair straightener. I don't know if I want to keep my hair straightener. The only thing I use it for is to iron my clothes sometimes. I don't know. Do I try to sell this? I think I'm gonna keep it. And if I continue to not use it for the rest of the year, then I'm going to sell it, I think. And then also that's left is my perfume that I currently use and my hat that I love. Oh, and some nail polish remover. So these are all my jackets, and as you can see, I have a lot, I realized. When it comes to clothes, I don't think I'll be decluttering a lot, since I did declutter one or two things 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I have a good overview of my clothes. But it's also just a good opportunity to go through and kind of check things just to be sure, reorganize things, clean out things. So first up, we have my leather jacket that I absolutely love. It's one of my favorites. I'm just going to check the pockets because I often have a lot of junk in the pockets of my jackets. Then nextly, we have this beautiful denim jacket that also used to be my mom's. Then we have a robe that funnily I got when I graduated from high school and moved out. And I thought having or owning a robe like this is the most adult thing you can do. I guess it's just what I saw people doing in movies and TV shows, and I thought, since I'm moving out and I'm becoming an adult, I need one of these silk robes. I mean, it has been pretty useful. I do, not every day, but do sometimes wear this in the mornings, especially on weekends. So yeah, I'm keeping it. I mean, if I didn't have this, I definitely wouldn't buy this. Then nextly, we have my trench coat. Such a beautiful jacket. I wore this so much in Italy. This was like one of my only jackets I had with me. Then this is a dress. I'm going to put this on a separate pile. Then we have my winter coat. This is the only thing I wear during winter times. My rain jacket. This is bright pink because this is from the kids section. I'm not too tall, so especially with outdoor wear, the kids section is just so much cheaper. So I bought this from the kids section, which is why it's bright pink. But it's also really handy when it comes to being in big crowds. I've texted people a lot saying that I'm the one in the bright pink jacket. Then we have my Patagonia jacket, also so handy. This is so lightweight but so warm. I also layer it under my winter coat sometimes if it's extra cold. It's a little smelly. I could wash this. I'm gonna put this on a wash pile. Another dress I'm gonna put aside. Another dress I'm gonna put aside. this scarf. Ooh, whew, I could definitely wash this as well. This is my only scarf. I wear this every single day during winter times, which is why I could probably wash this. Then, oh, I actually lied. I have another winter jacket, but I forgot about this one because I rarely wear this one. It has more of a casual style that I actually really like. I think I prefer to wear the other one because the other one is a longer coat and it goes down to my thighs, so my thighs stay warm as well. But I wear this one especially when we're doing more outdoorsy stuff. I think I could wear this one more. It's actually really nice. But first, let's do a quick lunch break because it's already 1 o'clock and I'm hungry. This whole pile was everything that was in this drawer. How come this much stuff was in one drawer? These are all of my clothes. Not all of them, just the summer stuff. The winter stuff is actually stored away. But this is so much. Who needs this much clothes? You cannot wear that much on your body anyways. Why need that much? So I sorted everything into piles, and the crazy thing is I realized I have so many skirts. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skirts, and I never, or very, very rarely wear skirts. And I have 1 pair of shorts, and I always wear shorts. I'll definitely have to go through that pile. What I'm going to do is, instead of dwelling on each piece for too long, I'm just going to go kind of like a lightning round and just go with my gut feeling, because I already know whether I should keep it or not. So I'm going to just go with the first instinct that comes to mind. It knows the truth, it knows what's best. This knitted sweater, but it has short sleeves and like a turtleneck. And I actually think it's quite cute, but I never wear it. It was it is still my mom's. She forgot it at our place, and she said I could keep it if I wanted to, but I just find myself not wearing it as much anymore, so I think I'm going to return this to her. And also I saw this pair of shorts that I used to wear to gym class when I was in school, but I don't wear these anymore. I always wear leggings. I never wear these, so I'm going to declutter those as well. So I only have 2 blouses or shirts, or like flowy long sleeve shirts, and I do like both of them a lot, so I'm keeping both of those. I have quite a few things you can layer with, like knitted or like fleece pullovers, things like that, and I don't think I need that many. The thing is though, this would be the sweater that I would declutter. It's like a hoodie, but this is also the one I wear the most. But when I think of all the times that I wear this, those scenarios, I could also be wearing my fleece. So I think I could declutter it. It feels weird because I wear it all the time, but not because I love it, just because it's practical. So cozy. But I think I don't need this. I'm a little scared that I'll regret decluttering this. But also a good method is, if you're not 100% sure if decluttering it that you will miss it, you can store it away somewhere where you don't see it, and then for a few weeks or even a few months, and then see whether you have the urge to get it back out, or whether you even remember that you have it. So maybe that's something that I would do, but I'm gonna put this on the declutter pile for now. Then my tops. So I have so many tops and t-shirts, like tops for summer. It's just too many that I could wear, but at the same time I don't want to declutter any. This one I don't love the style of, but this is the shirt I wore on the first date that Johannes and I went on, so I want to keep it for sentimental reasons. I feel like gray doesn't suit me, but that's not an issue. I can always dye t-shirts. This one I considered decluttering before. I love the color, but the cut is just, I don't know, it's not something I gravitate towards. My gut feeling tells me that I could declutter this because I rarely wear this, but then when I look at it and I put it on, I think, oh, but it's so pretty. And that's always the issue. But I think I wouldn't miss it if it were gone, so decluttering it. This one, again, I have so many gray things, but I don't think the color gray suits me. It kind of washes me out a little bit. This one I love, this one I love. This one, I think I could declutter this one. It's just a simple top and also has holes in the armpits, and this is probably at least 10 years old. I think I could declutter this one. Maybe I could cut this up into like a cleaning rag. This one I love, this one I love, this one I love, this one I love. This one I also rarely wear, but my mom made this one. It's actually really cute, but I don't know why I don't wear it as much. Let's see, I got rid of 2. Then comes the skirts. I'm dreading this a little bit because I like them all, but I rarely wear skirts. So this one I bought for like a waitressing job that I had. But it is actually really cute, and I do wear it sometimes in the winter. This one I love, but I never wear this because I don't know, I don't feel confident enough to wear this. It's bright red. This used to be my mom's. It fits super snug on the hips and on the butt, and the crazy thing is my mom said she wore this right after she gave birth to my brother, so I don't understand how she fit into this because it's super snug on me. Yeah, it's so pretty. I would never declutter this, but I never wear this. I feel too, I don't know, I'm not confident enough to wear this. I do feel like I can pull this off, but it's so bright red. I don't know, I should wear this more. It's so pretty. Then my jean skirt. I rarely wear this. I rarely wear this because every time I wear it, it moves up when I walk, or it like shifts to the side. But I love the look, so I don't know. It's so difficult. And then this skirt, I also rarely wear. It's like a very formal pencil skirt. I think I bought this for like formal occasions in case there aren't any. What kind of formal occasion would there be? Okay, let's see, a wedding. I could wear this to a wedding. I mean, nowadays like business settings are all very casual. I think I'm gonna declutter this, which is so sad because it's never been worn except for one time, and it's so beautiful, but I don't have an occasion for it, but it's so pretty. Now this one I just recently stole from my mom's closet. Again, it used to be her skirt. There's actually a picture of her pregnant with my brother wearing this skirt. It just has really cool 90s vibes and I love it. So I guess I decluttered one skirt. That's at least progress. Alright, next I'm going through all of my underwear and socks, and I'm getting rid of anything that has holes in them. I have so many socks that have so many holes and underwear that have holes, so I'm getting rid of all of those. So tired. Decluttering is always so tiring, and I don't know, it just takes it out of me. I actually don't enjoy decluttering. I like having less stuff, but I don't enjoy the actual decluttering because it's just so tiring and it takes up so much time. Yeah, which just, it should be a learning lesson the next time I buy stuff, to know that not only am I spending money for this, I'm also creating trash because the item has to go into the landfill sooner than later. It also just an extra thing that I have to declutter, and I can't. I want to be done. It's a good thing I organized my drawers a little bit because they're now pretty empty. The drawers don't go all the way out. I don't know if you can see, but there's so much room in the back. And before I would just be piling and stuffing things in, and now it's pretty empty. As I said, these drawers suck so bad. There's so much space up there. I think they're broken. They don't pull all the way out. This isn't our closet. This is our owner's that we're borrowing in the sense. Also, I've decided to declutter this travel bag. This has been with me in so many different countries, and it's been so good to me, and it still looks and feels like it's brand new, even though I've been traveling with it so much. And I really love it. The only thing is that when I put this on and it's completely full and it's really heavy, it is pretty narrow here and it cuts into my muscles, and I'm really sensitive to headaches. I get headaches super quickly, and I noticed that one trigger is if I have something heavy straining on my neck or back muscle, I don't know, but if I have something that puts pressure on it, I get headaches, which is why I get headaches a lot when I travel and I'm wearing this backpack. So I think it's best to declutter this, to sell it, and to get a different one that doesn't do this, because let me tell you, I suffer with every time I travel from my headaches that leave me just lying in bed and feeling miserable. So these are all the things that I'm decluttering, from the books all the way to the backpack. So it isn't that much, but because I declutter on a regular basis and I'm trying to downsize more and more, this is still quite a lot, more than I thought I would be able to get rid of. So the pile over here, these things I'm going to sell, these two clothes and the books, and of course the backpack, and everything else I'm going to have to process differently. So I wanted to remind you that decluttering is only one part of minimalism, and I feel like not the most important part. The most important part is shifting your mindset. If you declutter but then resort back to your usual spending, shopping habits, and you buy new stuff, then the decluttering was just an excuse to renew your stuff, to upgrade your stuff, which is not part of minimalism. Then you should probably be honest with yourself that it has nothing to do with minimalism. But if you've already shifted your mindset, it's also really important to continue to declutter, to do declutters regularly, to just be on top of things. And minimalism isn't like a switch where you're suddenly a minimalist and you declutter once and now you're a minimalist, but it is really a journey that you are constantly on, and you're constantly trying to declutter. Yeah, I've been doing this now for a few years, and I do these declutters regularly, at least once every 6 months. Be sure to give yourself enough time for it and give yourself grace. You can spread this out onto a whole weekend. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along on today's declutter. If you enjoyed it, if it motivated you to declutter, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do so many more videos on living with less, living intentionally, and living healthily. So I'd love to see more of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.